1 second ago. He's like, whoop! He took the heart away because it is sold out. So we have, I know. I was like, whoop, 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 whoop. Where are you? It's so pretty. Did you? I'm just kidding. Okay. All right. So here is the 4.5 spring floral metal garland. She and I presented this before. It is so special and so different. And it honestly looks like just an artistic, right? Something so different for the house. I also love that it is also 4.5 feet. I mean, I should even like pick this up. I'm gonna actually decorate this with you, but here is the 4.5 feet spring floral metal wreath. I love that it's metal. You can use it for indoor or covered porch. It's quite gorgeous. Yes. So it's it's the garland that we're talking about, the garland. All right, so 4.5 feet, 4.5 floral metal garland, because I was dreaming about the wreath that just disappeared and sold out. All right, Carrie, talk to me about this one.
Well, I too had my wreath, but it is now set aside. So
sorry, we had a change and a sellout.
These are really, really special. And again, one of those things with Home Reflections where we're looking to bring unique pieces that not only you can only find here at QVC with Home Reflections, but something that even if you went out and scoured, it would be very, very difficult to even find something similar to this. We sat down as a team. This is actually something we brought in the autumn in a little bit of a different color variety. And then for the spring, we read your reviews. You'll always hear me say it. And we listen to what you said about the autumn ones, and then we brought this in and tweaked it a little. We took a little bit of the antiquing off, so those colors stayed a little bit more vibrant, but still have that little touch of antiquing to give it the dimension. And then you can see the beautiful color palette, Nancy, that runs through this whole thing. You have blues and maroons and creams and lilacs. And then my favorite part is this is completely malleable. So you can bend this, you can twist this, you can wrap this around. Like the entire garland itself bends almost like a slinky, like it has complete life to be able to bend right in the center, or you can, I've seen people take them and kind of place them over a door.
I'll show you.
So you can arch it. And then I love it run down a long table with some flameless candles.
Oh, that's nice.
That's how I would do it. Yeah.
All right, Joe, I'm coming over here because Carrie and I did this last time, and I want to show them how big this is, 4.5 feet. So I'm 5'7". That is pretty tall, friends, right? But Carrie, let's do a little decorating. I mean, we're on the QVC 2 set, but she and I kind of had fun decorating. And I looked over here and I said, Joe, I might have to take this garland with me and do a little decorating for Carrie. I mean, maybe it's not perfect, but if you had, you know, maybe like a little attachment here, look at how pretty that looks. I don't know if the camera can catch that, but do you see what it does, right? It just took this plain hearth, and it just decorated it. And Carrie, this one reminds me of like almost like something you would pick up at maybe like an art fair, you know, like something so special.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is something that looks handcrafted, and I mean, it is. We are designing this, you know, together as a team. We're looking at all the different color palettes. So everything that you see on this has really been meticulously thought about. And I personally love that it's so versatile that you can take it, have it right there on the fireplace. You can arch this over a door. I've seen people place this just on an open wall because it is so malleable. You can turn it into an S shape. It also has loops on the back.
Oh, good.
So you can hang that up if you'd like. It's pretty light as well. It's just about 2 pounds. So you'll able, that's the word I was looking for, you're able to hang this really easily as well.
Here's the other thing. There's a lot of dimension to it. It's almost three-dimensional. Three-dimensional, right? So you're going to be able to move these around. There's a lot of, you know, texture. It's like highs and lows, and you're going to be able to kind of play with these leaves and things. Carrie, you saw that the wreath disappeared, right? So it's gone.
Yes.
But the garland is still available, but there's only 350 left on these, Carrie. And this is new and exciting, especially like something like you said, like Home Reflections, especially because you can only get this here, exclusive to QVC. We have these unique pieces and we want to know if you love them. Obviously the wreath sold out, But you have your choice, you know, of getting this garland, and there's only 350 left in this. And look at how big this is. 4.5 feet. I mean, I'm 5'7", and it's taking the whole hearth. And the other thing is, Carrie, how about like on top of a bed? You know, like
absolutely.
You know, doing a little painting.
If you
and then
pick that up, Nancy, and hold it like this, and just literally hold the sides and go like this, you can kind of see.
You want me to do the bendy bend?
Yeah, so you can actually see that it's bendy beanie. Like you can place it in things. You can arch it over a table. You can do whatever shape that you want, which in essence gives it this beautiful organic feeling. So we have a lot of squares in our home.
Yeah.
It's why you'll see I always try and add a different shape in every space that I'm in.
Yeah.
This allows you, if you're putting it on the wall, to create whatever space it is that you have. Or if you're setting it on the table like that, to have it flat out. You can arch it down, bend the sides.
Look at these candles just like match perfectly.
That's how I would do it.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see because we're limited on the camera work here, but here is this.
Beautiful.
And she was just talking about like doing a little decorating with a little scenescape with, oh, by the way, will they get this before Valentine's Day? I don't know. Possibly. They've been pretty quick at QVC.
So.
Look, thank you guys. Thank you, Sydney.
That's a gorgeous shot.
Pretty. I was like, oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to catch, but look at how pretty that looks. And I don't know, maybe Joe thought of it because, you know, Joe is so good. Joe's my production coordinator here. But the candles here that we have on set, they match perfectly.
And what you're doing right there, Nancy, I'm always like, if somebody in your life is getting married and they have a cake table or a gift table or a sweetheart table, it would be beautiful on that as well.
You know, you could put it on the hearth, right? And you could use it for so many different things.
You can.
All right, and it's 4.5 feet. I mean, come on, look at this. It's almost the size of me. Here it is. All right, there's only 350 left, and then we're counting it down, all right, on a sale price, and we already sold out of the wreath. All right, from Home Reflections, Spring Garland.